Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video by That Pixel Girl, and that will be me, Angie. As usual, I'm your host on this channel, and today we're having a yet another game review video brought to you by myself and my best friend Twila, who, although not here at the moment, the whole reason why I'm doing it in the first place is because she's the one that uncovered this gem of a game for me. So as we were reminiscing My Little Pony moments from the past today, she was showing me some things that I didn't know about, as I have just recently started to actually watch the series for the first time. Yes, shocker, I know. Trust me, I am familiar with it. I've been familiar with it as a child. However, I did not. My home country, that is, has this bad habit when it comes to dubs. And so I decided to not watch it in my country's dub because the dub was not good. And unfortunately, I never got the chance to watch it in English, even further on when internet became a thing. You know, I'm talking about early childhood days for me. I don't know why, but I did watch the movies. So I've known the movies for ages, and I pretty much know the series plot as well, seasons wise. But just now I've decided, you know what? Why not let me actually go through the episodes and watch them finally. And this today is Legends of Equestria, which is a free-to-play fan-made game, actually. And apparently it's been here for ages, and I'm just now hearing of it. So I decided, you know what? Let's try it out. I already have one character, Cloud Gaze. She's one of my original characters from Ponytown, if you've heard about that game. If not, I highly recommend you visit it also. That is also a My Little Pony based game, where it's a whole other thing. It's not, and the realm is not based on My Little Pony at all, nor are there characters from that universe. It's just the ponies that you make as your own original characters. You can make them however you want. They have the main styles and the tail styles from all of the main 6 ponies. They even have some other creature like tails and whatever, and you can just create whatever you want. Now, I was thinking if I should make a new character so that you guys could preview the whole process with me of how the character creator works. But that, I don't know if that will throw me in from the intro story again. So I guess we're gonna go and take a look and see in just a second what will happen. I'm clicking the new character. So when you get into the character creator, as any gamer, as any YouTuber who does gaming videos, I have to be thorough and show you everything. So forgive me if for some of you this is known or boring. So you can see here you have your gender. It's either boy or girl. I'm choosing a girl again. And then you have the 3 types. Fair warning, if you are familiar with Ponytown, this is in no way the same thing as Ponytown. In Ponytown, you could have an alicorn, aka have both a unicorn horn and wings at the same time. Here you choose either one, so you can only have wings, horn, or just be a plain earth pony. For this one, my Cloud Gaze is already a unicorn, so a Pegasus, so I'm gonna choose unicorn for her. Then you click the next tab once you have all that sorted, and you can scroll through all these. Well, actually you can't, there's only 2 types of eyes, but that's okay, so you just do that. And now you have the eye color, the main color, and well, not the main color, and the body color. So let me see. This, what I'm trying to do, has the body color is between the, which is gonna be incredibly tricky to do actually, but I need to pick a space that's between. There we go. And then if you want to make it darker, you just go and do this. Now my thing, unfortunately, I think I messed it up a little. Let me see. Oh, I think now I got it right. Yeah, well, I'm basing this off of a character I have on Ponytown, so it's not gonna be exactly correct because as you can see, the editor here is not as detailed, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This one is for the eyes, so let's give her purplish eyes to match this. There we go. And before you even think it, no, this is not gonna be related to Twilight. What else do we got? Oh yeah, this is an extra, I guess. Because she's a unicorn. So I'm doing this for the first time at the moment with the unicorn, so I also do not know what's... Okay, we can just... Alright, I think that's good. That's with the that's for the light of the horn. Okay, we're moving on. Then now we are doing her mane and tail real quick. So we need... So again, reminder, you spawn as a filly. Or a colt, meaning you spawn as a baby. Also, there's a lot of styles. There's even the hairstyles of the main ponies if you want to do something similar to them. But I'm gonna go and do something original. Oh. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, there's way more than I originally saw. Okay, when I was making the first pony, I legitimately did not even notice all of these, so I had no clue that some of these existed. So now we're looking at them together for the very first time, which is insane. Oh yeah, the mystery ones pertain to like non-pony creatures. Okay, I'm gonna go with this, and for her tail... Oh, that's a very short tail. I'm gonna go backwards to find... Okay, yeah, that matches. And now you get to choose... You get to play around with these. Okay, so be careful not to do what I just did there. Okay, and now... So we're just really quickly... As you can see, you do still have some type of... Okay, let me just type this really quickly so I don't have to waste my time trying it. There we go. Or, well, actually, this one should be a little bit... Sorry, that was my bad. This one should be a little bit brighter. There. Kinda hard with these color wheels, not gonna lie. Okay, good enough, I guess. And here you choose your cutie mark, which you're not getting immediately. So I'm gonna have her be... There's like a lot of cutie marks, and they're not exactly explained what they are, but I mean, you can get the gist just by looking at the image of them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give her... I think this one. This one will suit her just fine. Yeah. And let me name her as I should. And there we go. She's been created, more or less. And now I'm assuming we're gonna enter with her. Okay, well, this is great because you get to see at least how one of the types starts. So, for example, for the Pegasi earlier, she started in Cloudsdale, obviously, because that's where their home is. And she also had a teacher there and like questing and whatnot. So this is now the start for Blueberry Biscuit, who is, I guess, is a star pony, or I mean, she's got something to do with star magic. And this is, I'm guessing, the school. Now we need to find where we need to go first. I'm thinking. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Keep in mind, as a Pegasi, you have magical abilities, but you cannot fly. Because, as a unicorn, I meant. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of these bloopers from me today. Right, so again, I'm not familiar with having a Pegasus. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to do something at the classroom, maybe? We're gonna figure this out. Don't you worry. So this is the school, and I'm confused as to why the doors don't work. Are we meant to go up? Maybe, maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna look at... Oh, yes, here we are. Okay, I got it. There we go. So with the unicorn, you start in Canterlot. I know this because my friend earlier, again, shout out to Twila, she began as a unicorn also, and she began right here. So you get to see Canterlot first and foremost. We do get to go in Cloudsdale as well, and in Ponyville, don't worry. And this is who your mentor is, apparently. Starburst Nova. So you'll click on them, right click and talk, and then you see them pop up. And she welcomes you and tells you what you need to do. So she says, "Oh, hello, little foal. Welcome to the wonderful world of Equestria. There's a broad and full world just waiting for you out there. But you've got to trot before you can gallop. So let's begin with learning some simple movement, Well, now, you're an eager one. For your very first foray into this new world, take a little trot up to the front door of the school and back. No need to rush. You can even take your time and look around a little, see what the world around you. In case you need a little help getting moving, I put some tips in your journal." Alright, so now we're getting familiarized with the movement. And then you just go back. Yeah. And then she tells you, "Great job." There's also, like, on the arrow keys, I didn't realize that. My Twila pointed it out for me, that you can switch around the replies for the dialogue. And here you can see you have some basic stuff already, like sitting down. There's a face palm, there's a boop, there's a dancing, there's laying down, applauding, waving, sleeping, shrugging. There is a couple attack things that you use. Teleporting, because you are a unicorn, you can do that, and your mining is also a thing. You basically, this is a tutorial phase now, sort of speak. So after you've done this, oh, I'm not following the arrow, whoops. After you've done this, you can free roam and do quests, so you can level up as much as you want. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, hold on. Okay, now we get to stroll around. This was really easy with the I can show you the movement of a Pegasi as well. I can switch to cloud gaze in a minute. But let's just at least do some of the things on blueberry biscuit before I change to the other one, who I've also coincidentally left here. I'm sorry if you heard that. That was my headset. Alright, so here's one pony. So now you ask what makes unicorns special. I don't have to shoot lightning or teleport to be a unicorn, and Pegasus doesn't have to kick clouds to be a Pegasus. Okay, that's fair. That was Dashing Delano. So this is the same thing as with the Pegasi. You go around asking other Pegasi what makes Pegasi special, while with the unicorns you ask around other unicorns. Oh wait, no, it's not her you need to talk to. Never mind. That's my bad. Oh, there's a Twilight here, but it's not our Twilight. Steam value. Oh wow, okay. Okay, well that was kind of rude. I'm just a kid. Well, no I'm not. No I'm not, but in this game, I kind of have to be. Which I get it, actually. It's really cool that we don't start out as adults immediately, but rather we grow. Which I find truly special, not gonna lie. Okay, so this here is closer. There we go. Again, with a Pegasus, this is so much easier since you can fly around. Unicorns are heroes. Well, here's somebody who appreciates them a bit more. Yeah, I know that they're not less special. I just had to, obviously, because both the answers were pretty much the same thing. Before you get at me for it. Also, I'm sorry if I'm hurrying with the dialogue bubbles. I just, oh, okay, zoomies. I just wanna, you know, get this over with as fast as possible. I mean, the tutorial phase, not the video, don't get me wrong. I enjoy doing this for you guys, and I hope you enjoy watching me do this for you guys. I would love, I've said it a couple of times before in previous videos, I would love for you to leave me some kind of feedback so that I would know if I am doing a good job, if I'm not, how I can improve, and that sort of thing. I'm a very open person when it comes to stuff like that. I promise you I won't get upset as long as it's open, honest criticism. Even if it's something bad, I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll sting, but I'm a big girl. Let it sting. So, yeah, who are we? Oh! Oh, it's the teacher. Oh, I thought it was for 5 seconds from afar that looked like Twilight. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so we have to teleport up there. Actually, no, up there. Right, so where's our teleport? Okay, so we shoot and we aim. Got it. And then we can just jump down and not die. Because game logic. Oh, I should not have clicked that. Whoops. That is too much text. Okay, and that gets you to level 2. Now, you have... so I explained to you what's on the left side. Up here you have a map, as you can see. And here you have a tab for pets. You can get pets. Remember, if you remember in the show, they all had each their own pet. I haven't gotten to that stage even with Cloud Gaze yet. As I told you, I've just started today, so it's pretty new for me still. This is a notification bar. This book here is important. So here you can see all your talent levels, all of your skills on this side. That's the red bookmark. You go on the green one and you can see all your quests, what your current quest is, what your completed ones are. Then you click on the orange and you can see all of your emotes. Then you click on the yellow and it's heard. I still don't know what this means exactly. I'm assuming if it's when you're in a group with your friends, that would mean that. And speaking of, the blue one is where you see your friends. So as you can see, I already have like 3 of them. These 2 I met today, random kids playing around, and this is my friend, as I've mentioned. Look her YouTube up. Same handle, you're gonna love her content, I assure you. Right, so what does she say now? Oh, and one other thing, when you click M, this is what happens. So as you can see, as you can see what I said, that the names of the areas are different, but you get the idea of who they are. So Cloudsdale, Canterlot, the Heartlands, Ponyville, the Sweet Apple Orchard is what it's called here. That's actually Sweet Apple Acres. The park, Evershade, or the Evergreen Forest, or whatever it was called in the series. I forgot the name now. And this is Frontierland. This is the desert area, where I believe this is where Applejack's other family was in the series. And the Crystal Kingdom, of course, where Cadence is. Alright. The way you travel between places, if you want to go to Cloudsdale, for instance, you have to go by a balloon, obviously, but the other areas are reachable by train. So if you are a Pegasus, you have to get from Cloudsdale to down here in Canterlot by balloon, and then go to Ponyville or wherever else with the train. So I'm not sure where we're going now exactly, but as you can see, it's nighttime. I do not know if... I'm assuming they've made it so that the thing matches your time zone. So like if it's nighttime in real life for you, it'll be nighttime in the game. Oh, and here's the 5 ponies that apparently are my friends. So we have Vogue, Silver, Flanny, Astral, and Scribble Jr. Some of these will be the same as with the Pegasi. You meet them with the Pegasi as well. You click on whichever one of them to talk. And then you just listen to them ramble about a weird pony or something. And so they're basically arguing about whether this thing exists. You end up going to the woods and then battle. Not quite sure if I'll show you because I would rather switch to the other one and showcase that and not make this video super long. But also I do have to I do have to apologize about my frequency of posting. Not only have me and my friend not been playing games for a while now, it's also due to the fact that I got, like, since a couple weeks ago I've been sick, and I only, like, last week got kind of better where I could sit in front of the computer more. I was sitting in front of it before as well because of studying, because I'm doing like a homeschooling thing, an online school type of a deal, and that kind of was required of me. However, when it came to gaming, I didn't really have that much energy, so unfortunately I just had to take the time. And also, to be fair, I didn't know what to post about as well. I had to struggle a little bit between those. I might make one more video after this. Let's see if we can switch. No, not log out. Gameplay. Okay, so I guess I have to log out from her. Got it. Okay, I shall return within 1 second, you folks.
A few moments later. 2,000 years later. 1 eternity later.
Right, hello, I have returned. Sorry about that. I don't know how to switch between characters as of now, so I accidentally logged myself out fully and I had to log back in, and unfortunately, because it shows the login pin that you use, because there's such an option, I had to pause for a second. But don't worry, I'll stitch these together. It's okay, we're good. So this is my Pegasus, as I said, Cloud Gaze. And luckily I could edit her a bit color-wise, because I'd messed up the colors prior to this video when I first created her. So now her colors are proper. And as you can see, she can fly, but keep in mind, you can't fly in an infinite amount of time. You can only... You see this bar down here, you have to watch for that bar. This is your health bar, this is your other bar for when you fly. And once that gets empty, you crash. So you have to be mindful. And here's how it looks like when you fly. You can click and click for her to go as high up as you want her to. And then you just fly around until you can land. You can land on rooftops as well, which is really interesting. And you can wait, for example, to recharge fully or not. I fell off by accident, but you get the gist. So with her, already done what follows with Blueberry Biscuit, which is a quest in the woods, which is basically just a short little fight of those timber wolves and whatnot. And then you're left on your own to befriend NPCs, aka townies, and do quests for them. So as I said, your book is your best friend. You go here and you can see I have the story quest completed and then several smaller quests alongside it. So I'd helped this guy here with a sandwich. And we can... Hold on. I can take you to... I can notice that it's daytime already, so it's the cycle, what I said earlier about this being connected to your own time zone. Apparently that was me lying, because I didn't know, but now I do, so sorry about that. And yeah, this is pretty much what you do, and I love the fact that you can see, like, aside from the slight name changes, everything else is true to the actual My Little Pony universe. So like the castle, the like Pinkie Pie's house, for example, is exactly the same. Like all of it, all of it. Let's see what she can. Okay, she doesn't have. You have to like click on NPCs to figure out who has a quest for you and who doesn't, because that helps you level up and grow up, and then potentially get your cutie mark also. What I was trying to figure out now though is where the train station is. Okay. Oh, look at all the butterflies. They're so pretty. Also, there's a very small amount of people at the moment up on here. That's what me and my friends from earlier noticed as well, that the lack of people. I guess back in the day when this was probably more out there, more famous, let's say, I guess more people used it, but now not really. Where is the it's there. That's the okay. I wanted to show you Ponyville real quick, and then we can wrap this up there, and then I can go and see if I'll do one more video for you guys, and then have that left to edit for later while I edit this one this same very evening. Again, sorry about the double take. You won't notice that within the actual video, I promise. Okay, that is not the train. Where is the train? I'm sorry, hold on. Let's open them. Let's consult the map, shall we? Where are we? Here we are. Okay. Oh, so I was technically correct. So I go down here. And then I kind of get confused because these are all, you know. Let's see. Oh, okay, I fell off naturally because the stamina. Okay, I need to wait it out. Hold on. Okay, now we're on the right track. Let's go. Literally. There we are. I'm sorry. It's just I've still not learned this place properly. Okay, so just really quickly before the server restarts itself, because I just noticed the chat said that the server will restart. This is Ponyville. I'm gonna fly us up so you can see. This is Twilight's old house, if you remember it from the series before it turned into a castle. At this point, I'm pretty sure most of y'all who are gonna see this are gonna know. So you see here we have another librarian for this place. It's not Twilight anymore. Oh, okay, well I entered her bedroom. Quite the nostalgia, I have to say. Here's Spike's little bed. So this is literally themed off of that, except obviously the librarian inside is not Twilight. But I do think we do see them. I hope at least that. If they're not in this game, like the main character, is also understandable because copyright and stuff, so I totally get it. So yeah, there's Pinkie Pie's house. Which again doesn't exactly look like the actual bakery inside, but close enough. And there's even a radio inside, which is, let's see. Can we do something about the radio? I guess not. I thought that you could add like okay, interesting. Oh, there's a new person. Hello. So yeah, this is pretty much again a rough, almost identical copy, and when I tell you I'm in love with everything. And then there's this one, it's a florist. There's a lot of these guards. As you can see, the name of the place is not Ponyville, it's Ponydale. But you know what, you know, you get the gist. You get the fact that it's Ponyville. You don't need the actual. We also have the town hall here, if you remember that from the series. The square. All the good stuff. Oh. And of course, Rarity's boutique with a lot of tents around. Let's see it. Yes, obviously. So we have another tailor in, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume and say that they have based the places off of the actual places of the series, but the actual ponies, for obvious reasons again, are not included. So that's fair, I believe. Oh, I misread that horribly. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, hi, Fireball. Right, so that would be the game. If you're interested, I will provide a link down in the description for it. Again, free to download, free to play, and I cannot recommend it enough for all of you My Little Pony fans out there. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a dislike if you didn't like what you saw. And yeah, I shall catch y'all in the next video. This Pixel Girl signing out.